It's the first time any of the players have been in Melbourne, and everyone's nervous. The smell of locker rooms is strong, and players from the Anangu All-Stars are warming up for the big match. The players are from a 100,000 square kilometre area of Australia, where the South Australian, Northern Territory and Western Australian borders meet. It's been a long trip to Melbourne, and the team's manager, Gavin Peel, knows everyone back home is proudly looking on.
I don't think anyone has been here to Melbourne. It's a big shock for all of us. We're all from, very remote areas where, a car goes past by probably every 20 minutes. And here to see cars, it's like we've been to Adelaide and there, and Adelaide's just a small country town compared to Melbourne.
What have the players said about living in Melbourne for the last couple of days?
Oh, they say, are we living in LA or are we living in San Francisco, or this is a big place.
How excited were they when they were coming to the MCG, you could say the home of football?
They had butterflies in their stomachs. They said, we're going to the holy place of AFL. They're out there to play a good game today.
So in football, how important is it that you are getting out and the players are given this opportunity today to go out and have a great game at the MCG?
Oh, they just can't wait to go and play on the MCG, It's a very special place in there. It's going to be with them forever.
More than 10% of players in the AFL are indigenous Australians. The team's captain Malcolm says some of the younger players could be singled out by talent scouts.
Nerves are starting to kick in, butterflies. Haven't played here before, so it's going to be a good experience for myself and the rest of the team.
What were you saying to them before about playing together?
We've got to play together. It's just like what our ancestors would have done like back in the day, all work together as a team. So now we're bringing it onto the football, into the stadium. We've got to all work together as a team like what would have happened years ago.
How important is today's game to you guys as a whole?
For us as a whole, yeah, it's really important. It's just like respect for our family back home. Like, we've come all this way and there's a lot of people back there who look highly of us. So yeah, we just got to show them that we're here to play and earn respect from it if we win,
And how hopeful are you that there are talent scouts out there that'll look and pick some of you guys up?
Well, there's a lot of young, good players around, there's heaps of talent. It just hasn't been, because they only come from little communities, they don't get the opportunity as people in the city do. So, yeah, this year is making a big opportunity for a lot of the younger players around.
Best of luck.
No worries, mate, thank you.
Bring it in!
The players are strapped up, pumped up, talked up, and then they jog out into the freezing Melbourne weather. So keen are the two teams to start playing, they started the game 15 minutes early. The South Australian Minister for Aboriginal Affairs, Jay Weatherall, is at the match, cheering on Big SA side. He's tipping a close game.
For a lot of these guys, it's a dream come true. It's the spiritual home of football, and they get to play on this turf, so it's a fantastic thing for them and their communities.
I hear it's for many of them the first time in Melbourne as well.
Absolutely. A lot of them are used to playing in South Australia on dirt tracks, so the idea of playing on grass and keeping their boots on for the game will be a bit different, but they love their football, and it means a lot more to them than just coming here and playing a game of football. Their communities are all watching this, they're very proud of them, and some of these young men we're hopeful will become leaders of the future in their communities. There's an enormous amount of competition to get on these teams, as you'd imagine. They've all been looking after themselves on their best behaviour, knowing that this is the prize at the end of it.
Who are you going for today?
Well, the Power. I'm a Power man. I live in Alberton, back in South Australia, and just down the road from the club. That's been my team, and it's great to see this combined remote community playing in the Port Strip, and I'm sure they'll give it a red-hot go.
At half-time, the Anangu All-Stars are down by 5 points. They're playing a team from the Northern Territory, a community of about 700 people that live 300 kilometres northwest of Alice Springs. The All-Stars gather in the middle of the MCG to listen to the coach. The siren sounds and the ball goes up, starting the third quarter. The game turns, and over the next two halves, the All-Stars take back the lead and never look back. They end up winning the match by 47 points. The celebrations start straight away.
Unreal. unreal feeling to come over here all the way from like all our little communities. We all come from different areas, and to come together and combine as one and win, terrific feeling.